Welcome back everybody, FTB Regrowth. Okay, well I've tested the Gaia fight again. I have died a second time, and all the like the beacon effects and everything else like that, they were still in force. Yet I found that I was actually really running afoul of keeping my food level up. Now that got me to remembering a thing in Thaumcraft. More of a case, it's Thaumcraft Historica, and that is all the way up here. Once you've actually learnt Magic Tallow and learnt the flesh purification, and also, of course, know all about infusion, you can make this thing, the Talisman of Nourishment. So let's go through that and see how quickly I can actually go through the research. Usually I'm actually pretty good at this, so it's not too bad. It looks fairly straightforward. Okay, hunger goes to life, so we're going to go that way to start off with. Corpus, which is death. Yeah, death actually is a good place to go. Or more, is it mortis, which is of course death, which actually goes to life. So that's actually an easy one to go. And then we'll just work back from the harvest, the mesis, which is crop. So then we can go back to herba, which also goes back to life, which is great. And then we can just basically join it from there in whichever thing that we can basically find that's pretty easy to basically do. So I've got a lot of Terra aspects here, so I'm going to use that and use Vitreous and then connected. Easy. Why people complain about the mini game in Thaumcraft, I don't know. I mean, it's fairly quick and easy and painless for me. Alright, so what do we need? We need, oh my goodness. Okay, we need a primal charm to start off with, cooked steak, cooked chicken, pork chop. I haven't actually made the pig egg yet. And a lot of other things we have to basically do also. And get aspects of corpus, which is that's not hard. That is just zombie flesh thrown in. So get the right one to start off with. So that's 2. That'll give me 64. So we'll just throw that in here. Now I'm seeing if I can actually use leather boots, or oh no, it will actually. No, it's not actually doing anything with damaged leather boots. Huh. That was a bit of a test. I wasn't entirely sure whether that would actually work. So it's rotten flesh. Where's that? There you are. It's probably not enough to make a full set. No, it's not. Darn it all. Well, it was worth a shot. So we got that's in there, making that. The rest of it, I think we can actually do. Actually, have I actually scanned bread yet? No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. Oh. Yeah, that's worth something. Okay, so I could basically throw my loaves of bread in there to satisfy the other aspects. Nourishment, that's the quick way to look at this. So 25 and 30, so basically a stack of bread will pretty much cover it. No worries. Permutio. Yeah, I think that's is one exchange anyway. So if I basically throw my loaf of bread in there, And let's see what aspects that actually has. Oh, copper. Copper's easy. Copper, we'll just throw in half a stack, maybe? Nah, a full stack. Boom, done. Okay. So this is, of course, going to take a while for it to go through and do all the things. The one thing that basically really worries me, I don't think I've made pigs yet. Click to start. Show quest. Life of the world. Yeah, I have. I've made that, so there must be a pig egg in here somewhere. Spawn pig. Right, cool. Actually, do I have any carrots? I have 1. Okay, let's just dip down to the pattern room. And why I have a sheep in there, I have no idea. I know why I've got chickens in there, I don't know why there's a sheep there. That's okay. We'll have our pigs. So now we've got pigs. Great, fantastic. But we need to feed our pigs. Right. Ooh, that's done too. You know what? I don't remember. Now, carrot crops I know I never really did much with, so we can just do this. And the added benefit of actually being a regular crop, we can actually use bone meal on that. So we'll just take that. I never really actually upgraded or took out my my skeleton crop, because I think that's still down here. I'm pretty sure of it, actually. Here you are. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. There we go. We'll grab all that. Make up some more bones. Make some more bone meal. And just expand on my chicken farm. Well, not my chicken farm. My carrot farm. Right. So that's that. Oh, I could actually go again. 1, 2, halve it. Boom. All the bone meal in the world. Actually, have I scanned this? Yes, I have. Haven't scanned bone meal. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Now, carrots. Where did I leave my carrots? Definitely not in that room. They're down around here, next to the sheep. So we're just going to let that go, I think. Actually, no, not. We're just going to use the bone meal and grab as many carrots as we can. And then we're gonna make a sheep, not a sheep, a pig baby. Hey, piggy. You and you. Make little pig. Little pig, little pig. Right. Now, how many pork chops did I need? Only just the 1. Fish, I should have 2. Alright, pig. You. Thank you. Thank you for your pork chop and your time. Okay, so we've got our pork chop. Fantastic. Keep the carrots in there too. So chicken. Really? I don't have any chicken. Well, I do now. That's one. Hey, die for the cause. There we go. That's more than enough. Beef. Oh, I got 2 in there. Yep, that's cool. I don't have to kill any of my cows. That's good. So that's the beef. Fish. I might just have to pop back up to the Thorncraft room because that's closest to where my little fish net is, which I have not checked in a very, very long time. Okay, what did I pick up? Some squid. Okay, very interesting. I think the raw salmon I should be able to cook into cooked fish. I think. Or it's just going to go into raw salmon, which is, that's going to be a problem. Are you going to be turning into cooked fish? This is the question that we all wish to know. No, it's going to go to cooked salmon. Darn. Oh dear. Raw cod. Raw cod will. Raw salmon won't. Yep, raw cod we do have. Joy. Actually, there was something I wanted to test. Apparently the Infernal Wand... Yeah, the Infernal Wand protects you against fire damage. Well... not burning. That's a good sign, I think. I didn't burn. Okay, cod. Oh, delicious fish. That's an achievement I never knew I needed. So while we're preparing that, what else did we need? I've got a feeling a primal charm was involved. Yes, it was. Obsidian, easy to get. Getting that. Bread, easy to get. Wheat. Of course, I have lots of this stuff. I eat lots of bread. So I'm going to get a stack. So that's the beef. And now the other thing was a primal charm. So... I'm going to need one of those, order shard, and I'm going to have to make the rest. So not the earth one, not the order one. Huh, really? Okay, definitely need entropy. Air I've got. Water I don't have. Fire I don't have. Huh. Well, I'll stick the eggs back in there because I'm not needing those for this particular enchant. I'm going to get more shard essence. Easy peasy. Okay. Right. I need water. Yep, thank you. One of those. Fantastic. So, primal shard. Just so I can actually see the thing in there. Primal charm. Let's do that instead. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. Okay, let's see if I can try this. Okay, it's air, fire, water. Air, fire, water. I believe it's earth after that, and probably order and entropy. Yes. Yes, it is. Right, now I just need to get the balance shard and 2 gold ingots. 1, 2. Fantastic. So, boom, boom, and ta-da! Primal charm. Done. So, got one of those. We're cooking the food as we speak. I just need to get some obsidian. Well, there's 1 block. Let's pop down and get some obsidian essence, because I don't actually have a lot of those. I don't know if my pigs are grown up yet. Pop back up to Thaumcraft. Turn that off. Clear that. Ta-da! Obsidian. Yay! Clear that off. So I've got my obsidian. I'm working on getting all the food. Let's move that into there. The primal charm is what I'll be enchanting. The wand is what I'm going to need. Let me see. Obsidian. Food. Bread. Bread was the other food. Okay, there's my steaks. Cook up the pork chops. And while that's happening, let's see what else I need. Yes. Corpus. I have a stack. I think I only needed half of that, to be honest. So that was Corpus. Famus. I've got a stack of those, so that's pretty cool. We'll take half a stack. Yep. Mesis and Permitio. Mesis. Oh, good. We'll take half a stack of that too. And PER. Here we are. That's Porditio. Superbia. I don't have any of that in there yet. Because I don't think it's actually got to the copy yet. He's still working on the bread. Come on, hurry up. Work faster. Right. I'm definitely going to need another jar. What can I put in there? Paper, maybe? Yep. Now, I could just leave these things in the... well, specifically the jar here, and we can just put the jar back into the applied energistics side of things. I could actually do that instead of actually transmuting it all into crystals, but crystals automatic. I don't have to really attend to it, not as much as jars. So there is that. It's a bit of a rob Peter to pay Paul type scenario. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, I did replace that. Had a little bit of a brain fart there. All right. So Corpus. That can go in, the Famus can go in, and the Mesis, that also can go in. So we'll definitely have half of those. We're just waiting on the copper and the food. So get my pork chop, get my chicken. Was there anything else that I needed? Nope. that's pretty much it. So there's only 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the chicken makes 6. What are we doing here? Famous steel, Mesis. Oh, now we're getting into the copper. How much of that did I actually really need? Whoops. Is the really big question. 10. It's not that much. I just got to wait for this thing to actually do its thing. So while we're doing that, we'll take all that stuff and we'll start setting up the table. Or the altar, if you will. Now this is a very minor enchant, so chances are this is actually going to be fairly easy. So one of those, again, I like to do this in an order, so I know if something gets knocked off. Steak is next, then chicken, then pork chop on the bottom, then I think it's fish, then bread. Okay, so cooked chicken. No, not the chicken. It's not the chicken. It's the steak. And directly across from that is the chicken now. Then right at the bottom we have the pork chop. Something tells me I really should have the fish. No, it's... hello, cat. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. He just wanted to say hello. Right, and the bread there. It looks about right. Now, the other thing that I could actually look at is in witching gadgets, I believe. This thing, which might be actually something that's really good to actually look into. Okay, so that's done. I'm still waiting on that essence. So while we're waiting for that, let's do it. Yeah, why not? I just need the paper back. And grab my tablet. Okay, cool. So, abacus. I think it's a fairly easy thing to... Oh, it's not too bad. Let me see. Let's go straight to order if I can. Yes, I can. It's good. Mechanicus. We'll go to... We'll go to Instrument. To... If I go there with Instrument, or I can even go there. Decisions. Although... Where can I go with mind? Because that's actually made up of mind, and that's, yeah. Okay, so we'll go up with that, go to the instrument, and then we'll go back and join the whole lot with that. It works. Okay, done. So, what do we need to actually make this? Not much. Red dye, blue dye, and green dye. Rose red. I don't have any essence left. Okay, let's go to... It's actually the Botanica 1. That's the shortcut to get into the crops here. That's not nearly enough. Although I should have everything of everything else. It's only really the red stuff is what I need. Okay, so that's black. Rose red. Lapis I use for blue. And cactus green for green. Easy. Sticks. 6 sticks. There we go. So, if I remember rightly, it's sticks in a line, red, blue, and green. Ta-da! This thing is great. So if I take the abacus and go up to my infusion, click it. Okay. It's telling me that I've got two pairs of stabilizers that are lacking symmetrical partners. Huh. So, which one was it? It's all the ones in a line? Really? 515049. Whoa, really? F3. $83, really? There's 3 things at 83? Huh. 85? That's really weird. Five 0494847. Minus 346. It's these things. Well done. Huh. Okay, well, I didn't know those would actually give me instability. Huh. They must be just in range. Oh dear, I'm going to have to do something about that. So that's what's causing me instability. Is that going to give me... Yeah, it gives me 6 back, so that's great. I may have to find somewhere else for those, or somewhere else in my research table. Huh. So if I go back up here with the abacus, right, it's all good. Okay. Hopefully, yeah, I'm starting to get green stuff here. So, let's see. Is PER? No. I can't remember. Not off the top of my head. It's PER, PERM. PERM. Really? It should be hitting the system. because it's definitely starting to trickle through. Yep, there we go. Right, let's put these shards in here. There you go, there's one. I need 10 at the very least. Come on. I want to get this done today. Actually, we'll be right back once I've got enough. Alright, there we go. 22. Should be enough. We'll shove that in there. So once we've got at least 10 in the jar, we can kick this thing in the guts and get moving. Okay. Well, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's double check because it's always a good idea to do so. Back into here. It's definitely 10. I've got 30 of the hunger. I got 25. Yep, everything's good. Everything should be fantastic. So, let's go. Nice and stable so far. It's amazing that if I did not actually make the Epicus, that's probably the reason my other infusions were actually getting a little worked up. I mean, there's no lightning there at all. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really, really stable. Love the look of that. That's great. Okay, it's taken that. It'll just take this now. Okay. Beautiful, nice and smooth. Moderate infusions. Really good. And look at all that food just disappear into the talisman. I was holding 96 food points and 15 saturation points. And now I can just wander around. And that'll actually automatically keep me fed. So, in the Gaia fight, I don't have to worry about keeping myself topped up so I can keep the full benefits of actually the regeneration going. So, I think maybe... No. There's one other thing that I want to get before I try the Gaia fight again, and that is rings of Runic shielding. Because I'm not actually using anything other than... Actually, I could actually use 2 rings of Runic shielding. Let me see this in Artifice, I believe. Down here. These things here. Okay. What are these? Slightly less charge, but... than the ring is based on, but increasing the recharge time of the Runic shielding by 25%. I might actually look into these as well. But definitely, next episode we're going to be making one of these. The Ring of Runic Shielding. Alright folks, if you've enjoyed this video and liked the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button for me. And of course, if you wouldn't mind, perhaps promote the videos around Facebook, Twitter, other YouTubers maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I still do these things for fun, and I'll continue to do so. Alright folks, well I've been Raetac, I'll see you next time.